So the most important information we will share, friends, in today's video is that world's richest one person produce twice as much as CO2. Very important information, friends, that the research, this has been a research carried on which says that 1% of the rich people has been producing twice as much as of CO2, carbon dioxide emissions. And this is a very dangerous news because these are the people who are actually earning more, and they are the ones who will be producing the largest amount of CO2 emissions in the world. Secondly, the women pilots will now fly the new Rafale, the warships which has come. So the IAF has announced, Indian Air Force, that that they have shortlisted already. It's 10 women fighter pilots who will be flying this new Rafale jets at the Ambala Air Base. Even Navy also said that 2 women officers would be deployed and who will be the part of the crew and play as multi-role helicopters and would be there in this great female empowerment story. And another news is that, again related to IPL, the news is that the young opener Devdutt shined on debut. So this was his debut match, and his 10-run win at the Royal Challengers Bangalore also has been a wonderful thing to be heard about. Kamala Harris has been a well-known name. Now, she is the US Vice President, a person who is belonging to Indian origin and is a US Vice President, Kamala Harris, and she is all to get her own comic book as a birthday gift next month. And she is a female force behind and is all set to release on October 21, a day after she turns 56. So the story begins with her birth in California to an Indian biologist. So her parents were Indian origin, Shyamala Gopalan, and Jamaican economics professor Donald Harris. So father was from Jamaica and mother was an Indian biologist. So, and her path to become the second female African American and the first Asian American US Senator. So, Kamala Harris. And the second is the child prodigy. She writes her first book at the age of 7. She's Abhijita Gupta, who's all 7 years old, and she has already written her first book, which is titled as Happiness All Around, and it was recently launched by Oxford Bookstores and by the children's wing, Oxford Junior, and she's only 7. Her name is Abhijita Gupta, and she's writing this book. Second news is Priyanka Chopra has also gone vocal for local. She is also supporting the women, the inspiring stories of the women, and she has shared their profiles. She wants to support women entrepreneurs, and through her Instagram handle, she wants these COVID-19, these women entrepreneurs who, in spite of the pandemic, have given their businesses a boost. Similarly, WhatsApp web gets messenger rooms integration. Now that there would be messenger rooms that users can create group video calls or up to 50 people for free. So which means earlier, it was maximum say 4 to 5 people. Now 50 rooms, you can 50 people you can create a video room. That is a very interesting thing which WhatsApp is going to change. So it's a tech buzz. Another interesting news is director Andrich Parekh, the Indian director who has made us all proud in the Emmys 2020 winner rooster. Now Parekh, who is an Indian Ukrainian, won an Emmy for directing Hunting, the episode of drama series Succession, one of the winners of the annual gala this year. And this is a wonderful news, the 72nd Emmy Awards, and this win is really indeed a good one. Prime Minister Narendra Modi, along with his counterparts from Brazil, UK, Mexico, has been named as the IG Nobel Prize, has been named on the IG Nobel Prize for 2020. The certain leaders have been named for the Medical Education Prize for the COVID-19 viral pandemic. You know how these politicians have went ahead and can have more immediate effect. So this year winners are a team of Dutch and Belgian researchers, who looked at why chewing and other sounds can people make and drive us crazy. So this award would be given, and on the award, the Prime Minister Narendra Modi's name would be there. Similarly, author Gillian Flynn says that there is a lack of female anti-heroes in fiction, and this is why her characters, especially women, do not belong to the binary of good or evil. The author, who is also written Sharp Object, is often credited for creating not so perfect and evil to the core women characters. So she is an author who says that that there is a lack of female anti-heroes, and she is Gillian Flynn. So see you friends in the next video. Bye bye.